All right, what's going on, guys? I didn't think I was going to be covering this fight because let me mute it. I didn't think I was going to be covering this fight because Casimero was removed from the fight because, according to the British Boxing Board of Control, you can't use a sauna during fight week. I didn't know that. Now, Casimero, who's currently still the WBO champion. Okay, wait, let me back up. I'm teaching you controversy with Fight View 360. It's Friday, April the 22nd. Over in, is this fight in Dubai? No, this is in Liverpool. Over in Liverpool, you had Paul Butler, who I covered years ago when he had fought Stuart Hall in a big domestic clash. Hold on, let's get you a little bit of highlights. This is live real time, so that's why I'm talking over it. People wonder why I do the cuts like this, but that's to avoid copyright infringement. You know, so I can't just play the clip continuously. But yeah, Sultan was a late, Jonas Sultan right there. He was a late replacement. He actually fought Casimero in the past. He's 18-5 before we're about to hear a decision here. With 11 KOs, 31 years old. He came out to Manny Pacquiao's music. He did fight Dezurn and Cajas, and he had beat Casimero back in 2017 via unanimous decision. So they were fighting today for the WBO interim as Casimero's situation is being investigated. And likely, let me tell you, he's probably going to be stripped because he broke the rules, you know? So, and it's been the last time he didn't make weight, you know, well, he had an issue, and many feel that he wasn't going to make weight, so they used some type of medical exemption. There's been bad blood between him and Paul Butler right there. Paul Butler, according to this Boxing Scene article, called him a rat and pretty much was like, yo, dude, be up to some bad shit. And pretty much calling him a dickhead because it's like, yo, if you know you're not supposed to use a sauna, why are you on social media posting all that type of shit? You see what I'm saying? So that's what I'm getting from it. Well, anyway, like I said, it's looking like he might be stripped. If we're gonna really be honest, it's looking like he might get stripped, bro. Other champions in the division, of course, Nonito Donaire, WBC, Inoue, IBF, and WBA Super and Ring Magazine. They're supposed to be fighting. Funny enough, Casimero was supposed to fight Inoue back in, what was that, April of 2020, but then COVID hit. He did one on a fight, Rigondeaux, in a, oh, damn, I'm tripping. He did go on a fight, Rigondeaux, in a bullshit fight. Where, like, just Rigondeaux just ran around. Donaire and Inoue, they are very close to finalizing a fight for them to fight over in Japan to unify those 3 titles in, of course, a rematch of their World Boxing Super Series final a few years back. And now we're going to have to see what happens. So basically, Paul Butler could be elevated to be the champion if he does win tonight, which he's supposed to. Let me turn it up. Listen in. Take your time out. Like the video. Subscribe.
And you do, in a way, feel for him because of all those things that were going on. But tonight, he just came up against the better guy. That was it. He's an elite guy. He's got big punch power, but he came up against the best guy. Let's get into the ring and make this official. Listen to the roof come off. Here's Melissa Santos.
I didn't watch the whole card, so I was like, all right, because I'm about to take a nap. You know, I start my days at about 4 a.m. As you can see, it's, what, 6 o'clock? Friday evening, chilling. I'm still recovering from 420. An allergy season. 116-12.
Oliver Palomo, judge scored it 18 to 110.
118-110.
Scored it 117 to 111. All for the winner.
Yeah, she got to learn how to read scorecards. I mean, you know, the right guy won, you know, but I'm interested in what's going to happen next because now I like Paul Butler, but he's going to be sacred food, a sacred ass meal for the winner of Donaire and Inoue. We could see an undisputed champion at the end of the year. especially since, Casamero's just been bullshitting around, with like unifying the titles. So in a way, politically for boxing, this is kind of a good thing for us. At least we know that Paul Butler is going to, be targeting, or he should be, like the undisputed, and there shouldn't be any politics there. You see what I'm saying? So let's see what he has to say, though, in the post-fight interview. So Casimero, it's hard to see him keeping that belt because they were supposed to fight before April the 30th. And, well, look, April the 22nd. So I want to listen to the post-fight interview. Also, Joe Gallagher got himself another champion. You might as well say he's the champion, even though it's the interim. Think of my man Scott Quigg. I ain't seen him in a minute. Looking good. Dude had a big nutsack on him. Very like balls to the wall, straight in your face type of fighter. But kind of got old real fast. I don't know. Like he aged within like 2 fights. But then again, he was always in some wars. That one he had with who was it? Valdez. They went to hell and back.
Ridiculous. Inoue, pound for pound, that's what we're talking about. Top 3, top 5. And obviously, we saw how good Donaire was when those two went at it the first time around. Hopefully, they'll give us another absolute firecracker. But Paul Butler tonight put on a great performance, really good performance. And you're right in what you're saying. He will be most certainly competitive.
Damn, that's Paul Butler, girl.
He's a
Sheesh.
holder of a belt here. I just hope the WBO do the right thing.
My man, doing good out here in the world. That's his lady.
A couple of months or so in the build-up to this particular fight.
Okay, I just want to hear the interview. They're having fucking picture day and shit.
And obviously, we saw how good.
Oh yeah, this is girl. This is lady.
The first time around.
Okay, Paul.
An absolute firecracker. But Paul Butler tonight put on a great performance, really good performance. And you're right in what you're saying. He will be most certainly competitive in a fight against those guys. He's a rightful holder of a belt here. I just hope the WBO do the right thing because.
Hey, let's take a jump cut.
Carried on over the last couple of months or so in the build-up to this particular fight. I think this guy should be the full champion, of which then provides him at least the opportunity to go for an undisputed championship. That's what we want in this game, don't we? We want one single, one song per division.
Yeah, let's see if he gets a post-fight interview. Let's take a jump cut. Oh, by the way, take the time out. Like the video. Subscribe. Oh, here we are.
Now, we may have to wait on
Radio Raheem.
books, but I would say everyone in this building tonight can confidently say Paul Butler is world champion.
Unbelievable. What a feeling. I've waited a long time to become a 2-time world champion, and the performance, I think, paid dividends there.
Championships are not fought easily. You've had a long journey to this moment. Tonight was a difficult fight. Talk to me about what it was like in the ring and the journey to get here tonight.
No, it has been a long journey. Obviously, everyone knows the journey what I've been on. Dubai didn't happen. Casimero didn't happen here tonight, but we had Sultan, and for me, he was a better opponent than Casimero. He's beat him. So we had, what, Joe, 48 hours to get a game plan together, and that's what I can do in 48 hours. You nullify the bull and you box to instructions, and I think that's what I've done tonight.
Much has been made of the bull matador style that you had to face tonight, and any good bull at some point will apply the pressure and make it difficult for you. Is it mental discipline or physical conditioning that bested the night for you tonight?
Everything what you've just said there. Now and again I knew I was just switching off because as the rounds were going on, Joe kept asking me what's the power like now. It was respectable as the rounds went on, so I knew I still had to stay switched on. But now and again I wanted to stand there with him and let him know that you can't just push me around when you want. When I want to stand with you, I can push you back and I can do what I want with you as well. But you win the easy way, and the easy way for me tonight was moving my feet, making him miss and making him pay.
Well, Joe Gallagher in the corner there, you know what it's like to have a world champion raise his hands at the end of the night. The next thing that you've got to be thinking about is making him an undisputed world champion. Talk to me about the road to that.
Yeah, no, listen, I'm hugely proud for Paul. He's been on some journey, 2-time world champion. I think Liverpool's getting all the silverware this year. Being a red for that.
It's almost over.
Really pleased for Paul Butler.
Almost over.
Him off. It was a huge underdog at the bookies.
They're gonna
before
strip him.
tonight, but I've always had the confidence.
3-1.
Yeah, and I've got the confidence and the ability of Paul. Now, as you say, unification fights. I just want Paul to go away and enjoy being a world champion again.
Well, hearing from your hometown crowd, they had all the energy and
I do want to hear what he wants to do next.
Say one last word to them before you walk out of here with that hardware around your waist.
Listen, I love everyone that pays their hard-earned money
Tired.
to come and support me. Everyone watching at home, thank you very much. I appreciate the support.
Radio Raheem with world champion, the baby-faced assassin, Paul Butler.
All right. Well, thanks for watching. Please subscribe. We gotta go.